right, guys, what we're doing here today in this little quick tip is we're going to take a look at all the color palettes or color schemes in the SideVu. I get hooked on amber because I believe it's the absolute best, but am I missing the boat in being able to spot fish? Some colors have got to show fish better than others, and maybe I'm not seeing all the capabilities of the unit because I'm stuck on amber and things like that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go past the same dock. And the way I'll do this in order to speed it up is as I'm drifting past the dock, I will literally go down the color palettes and you'll be able to see them right there on the screen. So you'll get it will be easier to compare them as opposed to me shooting one, then turn around and shooting another. So you're going to see them back to back to back to back to back of the same dock with a bunch of white perch or crappie on it. Now I'm going to go about halfway through the list and then I'll go back around and do it again, and this will give you a wonderful task. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to tell me which is your favorite and which you think is the most effective for spotting fish. Let's go. All right, what I'm going to do is go past the dock, which I know there are tons of crappie on it. I had just caught them. Man, I had actually a pretty tough day. Broke a few fish off up under this dock because the water has got so low. But I started at rusted steel, went to lava, and then I'm going to proceed to go all the way down the list. But I want you to take special attention to those fish that are by those pylons, how they fade and are not as good, like the ice blue and the aqua. They don't seem to differentiate fish as much as everything else. Now, here's my amber, which is my all-time favorite. I love it. I'm going to switch to copper here. Copper's not bad, but the fish do blend with the bottom a little bit. I'm going to tell you right now, black emerald, just not a color you should be using when you're side imaging. Some people may like it, but I preferably do not. Midnight blue, that's the old hummingbird. Now I'm going to start back over. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through emerald again. We're going back by the dock one more time. I really wanted you to kind of see as I start back going down through here again. And you can actually see the fish a little bit better on some of this pass here for some of the other colors. Now, you see the black emerald. Look how everything blends. Very tough to see it. Midnight blue, I'm not a huge fan of it. Orange crawfish is not my favorite, but I want to tell you something. Red shad, the fish absolutely pop, and I may be missing something on it. Orange is not bad, but it's just kind of a different version of amber. And then inverse grayscale, not bad. Doesn't look bad at all. All right, guys, that was a pretty good video there. I learned a lot from that, and I'm going to tell you my favorite. I gotta say that, red shad and surprisingly inverse grayscale to me showed those fish better than probably any of the other colors, which was surprising. Amber does a great job, but it seemed like red shad and things like that made those fish pop a lot more because you had that dark red back with that really light, almost pink showing of the fish. And I really like the inverse grayscale too, with the darker grays and the real light, almost white of the fish. You tell me, what's your favorite? Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Do me a favor. Share these videos. If y'all start sharing these videos, we can get to our 20,000 giveaway, and it's going to be really large. Let's go. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Ring the bell.